Okay, hello and welcome back. It's been a while since I've last streamed. So this is PT. I'm one of the lucky ones who didn't delete it from their PlayStation after it was downloaded. Uh, I don't know if they'll ever release it or bring it back, but this is one of those rare games that was banned or taken down from the PlayStation Store. So you've obviously missed me starting up the game because PlayStation doesn't allow you to start streams while you're on the home screen. So you have to start up a game before streaming. But really, the background of this game is like a grave area. It's like just some green grass with a gravestone, and it says P.T. on the startup thumbnail. You go into the game and there's no menu screen or nothing. You just start. You see this room, you see the floor, your character gets up, and yeah, here we are. That's what happens. So, I'm back from holiday. I've actually been back for a week, and I think I got kind of sick. I've got this this nagging feeling in my throat, like I'm on the verge of a bad cough or a bad cold. I just can't shake it. I don't know. I feel like the whole world's been sick this winter. It's been a real bad winter. I've been sick for a lot. I've been sick all winter, you could say. And if it hadn't to do with a cough, I would, like, I don't know, if it was a headache or if it was anything, if it was anything else, any kind of sickness, I'd say sure, I keep my stream, whatever. But you can't. If it's got to do with your voice, you gotta put it out there. So, yeah, I can't be having a bad cough or a bad throat infection is like the one thing you can't stream through. You could probably, yeah, I don't know, depending on your will, your tenacity, you could probably ignore a lot of things, but you could ignore it, of course, but then what kind of content are you putting out there, I wonder? If you're forcing people to listen to your croaky, coffee voice. So I'm not sure how long I'll be able to survive in this game. It's a curious thing. It's not really for the game. I was looking through my library and thinking, what could I play? And I figured, well, this is a rare creature. I haven't seen this one in a while. What the hell is this? Is this just someone's someone's butt cheeks flapping around? Please. Now what's that? Oh, these are the spinny eyeballs. Yeah. It's quite a shame they never made this game. I do like how Kojima still managed to go and do something with Norman and Guillermo in Death Stranding. You know, that game that I've been Let's Playing for a while now. It seems like I'm procrastinating on it, but honestly, I haven't been playing the game anymore since I last streamed it. I do want to finish my stream Let's Play of Death Stranding. Hello. Do we have audio? Oh no. Okay, yeah. We probably do. It's just my TV that's turned a bit low. Let's have a see now. What's going on here? Can I zoom in? No, I kind of can zoom in. Okay, So we get a glimpse into the past here. I think they were gonna make something horrifying in this game. Would have been great. Would have been fantastic. But no. We can't have nice things. I don't know, there's every time you move quickly there's this kind of blur on your screen before your vision really adjusts. We cannot see our face at all. Can we jump? No. Cannot duck. Really, the only controls I have are the left and right analog. The right analog for zooming in, the left one for... I just disappeared off the mirror. How's that possible? Mirror! You've stopped working. I love the atmosphere in horror games. I just love it. I especially like horror games that never let you off the hook. They keep doing something psychological with you. Like just standing around, you find a room where you feel okay, you know. You feel kind of okay. You just stand there and chill for a minute. And then games they'll either put a creepy song or they'll make something in the room happen just to make you uneasy. I love that. The feeling of always being chased down. The feeling to never have any respite. Okay, so it's a bunch of pictures of what's probably our main character and his wife. There's a lot of pills on the table. There's a phone with a note attached to it, and the phone's off the hook. Now we just saw a phone over here also. This looks like the mirror image of that side of the room. Curiously enough. You know, they made this game very difficult to crack for a reason. It's difficult to solve because you're trying to reach the ending, and the ending is a big teaser for the game that was about to be made and never got made. Oh, here's the same one. And there's the same thing. So we just flipped. Yeah, by walking to the end of this corridor, we just mirrored again. And now, oh, did that change while I was looking away? Possibly. Nothing to see here. We can't see out the windows. There's nothing out there. Or at least it's too dark to see. Not allowed. I think there is some kind of time limit. You do have to keep moving, or the clown will eat you, or something. Something will happen. Is that someone sticking out their tongue, or is it something grosser? Probably grosser. Well, in any case, I've been unfit to stream for a while now, so I didn't want to start up Death Stranding and do a long play of that one. I'll get back to it, but it's probably gonna be a while before I get back to it. because being away on holiday for almost 2 weeks this close to Christmas means I've got none of my Christmas preparations done, so I still have to do all that. We have to go, we're gonna have Christmas, yeah, I don't think I'll have any time to stream around Christmas or New Year, so it's gonna be like a week, still another week and a half or so before I carry on with my playthrough. Okay, is it always midnight, or is that just my idea? Behind us should be the door we came out of, but it's actually just a looping this thing all over again. Nothing new here. Yeah, I couldn't decide what to play. I'm kind of looking for a game which isn't too ridiculous on the action, that I can focus on saying what I want to say, that I don't have to put all 100% of my brain energy on just trying to survive. Like, I was thinking, maybe I should start up Dead Cells. Dead Cells, maybe I'd be okay with it, but the chances are actually no. I've got quite a few games that are like time restrictive. Like, I do have to keep going and I do have to make a decent pace, like Risk of Raid 2. I end up just standing around and chatting about stuff and letting the time pass to such an extent that the difficulty creeps up and eventually kills me. It's amazing how many games I've got lying around in my library that are like based on time to any degree. You know, you can't just jump into the game and stand around, do nothing. Okay, it's still 12 o'clock. I think... I don't know. I'll try and interact with something. I haven't tried pressing the X button on anything. X is usually interact. How about we interact with this open phone that's been standing around this whole time? Chocolates? Okay, hello. How about R2? I'm trying out all the buttons, but it's not reacting in any way. I know the game does register when you when you interact with certain things, to some extent. Is it not loud enough? Maybe I'm not hearing something important. Oh yeah, that's right. This game is actually really difficult to beat. And I'm stupid. Yeah, we're never gonna get anywhere. I think it might have something to do with these spinny eyeballs here. Yeah, there's a picture somewhere we have to look at, I believe. That's the first thing you have to find, because there's pretty much nothing else right now than these thingamajigs. No idea what that one is. You? No? Here's a dot. Hello. Well, that was unsettling. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's the first one. I remembered picture on the wall. So, yeah, here. There's a picture that fell down, and there's a hole you can look through. I think the only interactive options I have is to look at something. I could zoom in with the R3, and I can move around with the left analog. That's all I can do. I can't jump, I can't duck, I can't do nothing. So the bathroom door is closed. Okay, we found the first clue. I don't know how far into it we'll get, because I haven't looked up anything about it. I've just randomly decided to start up PT and jump into it again. So that's the hole we looked through just a minute ago. And we got that message. Still 12 o'clock. Same thing there. Curious. I remember us finding, well, I remember finding the door, eventually, the front door of the house. Because right now we're just moving along one side of the house over and over again, and the way these corridors are looping, we're really just walking through a C-shaped corridor over and over again, and it's stuck. It's looping around endlessly and making twists and turns. It's the same. It might not even be C-shaped, it might just be an L-shaped corridor which is just looping over and over again. I forgot about this part. Nothing in the mirror. Every now and then the mirror gets blocked off and doesn't function as a mirror anymore. I think there's a radio next to the clock, so next time we loop around I'll have a look at the radio, because I think we heard the radio a minute ago, and that might be... What are you? You're not a photo. You're a lamp. You're not working. And there's two more, what the hell? Radio? Aren't you a radio as well? As a time-telling device. No, it does nothing. Now look at the pictures. I think you have to look at the pictures sometimes. They might have a clue. No, nothing on that one. Something behind the pictures? Oh, we don't need the phone yet. Nah. Well then, I don't know what the second clue is. Anything on the walls? Oh, you're on this side now. There's a hint of a shine on this picture. Don't know what that's about. Probably nothing. Yeah, probably nothing. Bathroom door continues to be open, so maybe I have to look at something in here. How about you? Hello? Is that an eyeball looking back at me? I don't know. It's something. Empty bath. Broken mirror. Doesn't do anything. Well... Ah, yes. I haven't looked at this one yet. Ah, there's the radio. You. And there's the car keys. Cigarettes. Chocolate banana. Anything else? There's got to be something. I haven't tried walking back where we came from yet. Probably won't do anything, but I'll give it a try. I had no idea what to think about this game when I first started it up, as it was released. I don't even remember how I heard about it. I guess I thought Silent Hill or something. I don't know. I think... I don't know. I don't remember. Excuse me. I definitely got further than I am now. I don't remember how, but yeah, I don't think I looked up anything. I didn't play it for long. I must have played it for maybe a few hours or something. Just got as far as I got, but I definitely remember reaching the front door. Never managed to get past it, but I did loop a few times. As in, like, you can die, and when you do, you get sent back to the room you came out of in the beginning. I wonder, is there anything I have to do with this? Yeah, can't really figure it out. I don't remember. Which way do we come from? This way? Is there a sprint button? I I'm just gonna see what happens if I get if I start moving faster. Well, he's really shuffling along, isn't he? Look at him go. See, this isn't the part of the game that I remember. I remember going through the same corridor once or twice, and I remember it getting darker and darker and weirder. But I also remember reaching some kind of ending. Like, I remember reaching a door, something happens, you walk through the door and you walk right back out the door where you started off in. I don't remember this mirrored looping that's going on right now. Curious. Maybe I should look up what the hell to do. Oh, I think I heard something. Nah. Is there anything else in this corridor that can be seen or done? The midnight clock. Damn. Maddening, isn't it? Well, I think I'll take another bite of Satsuna. Might as well eat it before it dries up. I think my coffee's ready too. There are minor changes. You're looking for minor changes in the world, the smallest bit of feedback. That's a thing. Oh. Oh yeah. This is the front door I remember. Oh. Oh, so actually we haven't seen a place though. Yeah, there's a thing. The swinging lamp. Here's the front door. What's about it? I think we have seen pretty much the entire house in that case, because I was mistaken. I thought I'd found the front door, but this is the front door. I remember the swinging lamp. Well, damn. Now people have hacked the code or something. They've looked into the files. They've managed to check it in debug mode or whatever. And apparently, the whole time you're playing the game, you're actually being followed, just off camera, by a physical creature in the game world. And I don't know why you'd ever program something like that into a game, something that the player never sees, something that necessarily doesn't have to be spawned into the world. I guess it's just one of those things, like, yeah, they want to create a sense of unease in the game, but why would you get uneasy about someone following you that you don't know is following you? Like in real life, I could understand about maybe having a sixth sense about real life forces, if you will, but digital, I don't think being followed digitally would ever, you know, would ever come across as an emotion. I don't think you can, yeah, I just don't think it works. In real life, you might, if you're being followed without knowing it, you might have a sense of unease or something. You might have a way to sense it. I don't know if you'd feel it in a game. I mean, there's already a sense of dread just playing this game by the atmosphere. You know, the ambience, the lighting, all that stuff. I don't think it crosses the player's mind even that they're being followed. Not until you get caught for the first time. Then you're like, oh shit, there's something else in here with me. I'm just gonna like press X to doubt on everything. See if I can interact with anything. Because yeah, I haven't tried that enough. What's up with this corridor? What is that? Oh, it's just the lighting from here. Oh, never mind it. Ooh, he tries the door. Something's happening. How about this door? No, nothing. Doesn't do nothing. Yeah, I think there's... I don't know. This game is extremely subtle. There's like triggers for things to happen, but they're so subtle. I don't know what they are. Maybe it's just looking at a painting, something will happen. Trying a door, maybe just standing around for a set number of time and doing nothing. Checking out all the pictures. Time's still at 0. I don't remember it being like this. First time I played this, I don't think the time was at 0. It was just at something else. And then I saw it change to 0 and that freaked me out, because it would stay at 0 like it is now. I'm probably gonna... I'm just gonna look it up. Honestly. Not smart enough to figure it out. I'm just gonna stand in front of the mirror and admire my no face. Let's look at it quickly. P T game Puzzle. Yes. Solution. No, not the last puzzle. I want to know how to solve the whole game as a puzzle. Tell me, what to do? Where do I go? Usually, games follow certain rules. And like, there's a string that you follow to get through the game, to solve the game. Like, you'll follow a string to one place, and this place will give you a clue or a hint of what you have to do to get to the next place. And so you're following the ends of a string through the story. And usually, if you ever get lost in a game, you just have to go to the last place where new information was delivered or a new thing happened. Just retrace your steps to the last place you can remember progression to have been made. And for us, that was here. We found that hole in the wall on the other side. We looked through here and we heard the radio start playing. Now, I didn't immediately walk over to the radio and check it out. There's a picture back up here now. How? Why? I've taken a look at the radio, but it doesn't really do anything. Just sits there doing nothing. Yeah, I'll look it up quickly. PT walkthrough. Yes. Tell me where to go. Tell me what to do. Uh-huh. Oh no. Yeah, something has gone wrong. This game is not in the right state that I remember it should be. Yeah, exactly. So we started at 12 o'clock for some reason. Maybe they altered the game before it was frozen or something to not allow you to play through it normally anymore. Like, if you didn't solve it when it was recent, you'd never solve it. Because we entered into the you know, this creepy, messed up situation. This isn't how the game starts. You start and you walk through a normal looking corridor until you reach the exit, which is just a door. You walk through it, and when you get through to the other side, you actually walk back out the door that you came in from. And then you loop over and over again. And then slight changes happen to the world, little changes. This looks like the state it kind of ends up in. This is what it eventually looks like. It doesn't start off this way. So that's what's confusing to me. Because I remember looping multiple times, it not being 12 o'clock yet, and then the clock being 12, and then it being like this, so... no. Like this? I can't change anything? That's unfortunate. So we're not gonna manage to do anything else. So yeah. In that case, I'm gonna see. Well, really? I'd start it up again, but it's not like I was idle for more than 10 minutes before starting the stream. You could say, okay, if I started the game in the one room and I was AFK for a long time, you could imagine, well, they're punishing you by putting you in the end state or something where nothing's gonna happen. I found the exit. Let me out. No. This is a shame because I remember seeing so much in my initial playthrough, if you can call it that. I definitely got caught a bunch of times. I saw a bloody refrigerator hanging where this light was swinging back and forth. I saw a bloody refrigerator swing back and forth. I saw a bunch of cool things. Babies crying, doors swinging open as you turn around the corner and slamming shut, and you know, things like that. Just very unnerving things. This is very docile. There's nothing happening right now for some reason. Just gonna look further in the guide, see if there's not something about looking through. All this happened. I remember that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm just reading the guide now. After a single pass through the hole, wherein the fridge has been replaced by a swinging red light, go through the door and enter distorted red hallways, run along them until you come by a picture frame that has fallen off the wall, revealing a hole behind it. Go through the hole and hold R3 to listen to the audio. Yes, that's about where we are now. Once you're forced out of the view hole, the text "No turning back now" will appear on the wall. Continue down the hallway until you reach a normally lit foyer. Then pass through the door at the base of the stairs. But this is the thing, we never saw that. So I don't think this is the same game version as I played ages ago. You know what? I think I'll well, anyway, I'll send you off with a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'm gonna start up a new stream playing a different game in like 5 or 6 minutes or so. But before that, I'm gonna quickly restart PT and see if we don't start the game normally. And if we do start normally, I might stream it again. Otherwise, I'll just stream something else. But it seems like we're not just in an ordinary PT game right now. The thing is, the part we were... There's a part of this hallway that's cut out and that we're not seeing. It's this... You've got the slight escalation down, and then a door you walk through, and then you come back out the door you started the game off in. But maybe... I don't know. I don't know what to, what to think of this. I don't know enough about the PT situation to know why this is happening. Maybe I have game files and it saved my progress or something, where at some point I got stuck and I can't continue. And I've just loaded into an already, you know, I've got technically what you could consider a save file of this game on my hard drive, and I've loaded into that and not a fresh game. Definitely don't want to delete anything though, because, you know, I don't want to accidentally remove the game off my system and then lose it, because it adds value to it. It's rare. But we're definitely not at the start of the game. We're somewhere. And part of this corridor is missing. The ending, where we're supposed to walk through a door and look back and forth. Well, in any case, I think I'll start it back up quickly and see exactly if it starts anew as it should, or if it starts like this. If it does, then that's another question that I need answered. I'll have to figure that out on my own time. But I'll start up a different game. I'll play something else. Look at this madness. I don't know if the whole game would have been like this, that this is teasing. Because honestly, it's a little too... Well, there is something unnerving about having to solve a very detail-based problem in a horror setting. It's like... It's the same thing that would be unnerving about... You ever seen the Saw movie series? Getting stuck in a death trap and having to look for little details while you're being, you know, where you've got a time limit, where you're gonna get torn apart if you don't solve the problem in time. It's that kind of unnerving, like you're in a obviously hostile environment and you have to look for little details, so you're trying to think and solve this detail problem while being under attack, kind of, psychologically. Well, here it is again. You've fallen down. I've looked for you.
I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
Okay, that happened. And now a message appears below the hole saying... Above the hole. No turning back now. I'm looking at the walkthrough, IGN walkthrough PT. Yeah. They've got a screenshot here with a message above the hole you'd look through saying no turning back now. And it's not appeared up above the hole for me, so... What does it mean? It means something's up with my game file. It's just not letting me continue on from this part. I wonder. I wonder if this game even is in a properly playable state right now. I mean, they've taken it off the store, but I don't know. Would they have put an update out there so to break everyone's game? Can we look through again? We can.
I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
Oh. Hello. Okay. Don't mind me. We fixed it. Problem solved. Yeah. Maybe it is as I said, and the game just does save your progress to a certain point. I have gotten decently far into it. I've noticed the things they've mentioned before. Text appearing on the walls, you being chased down, a fetus appearing in the shower area, flashlight on the floor of the shower area, bathroom. That's what it's called. I remember the door slamming shut, bugs crawling around. So apparently now I can't run anymore. I can only walk. Now apparently I should move to the normally lit foyer. If I'm going the right way. I'm probably not going the right way is the problem. I mean, it said no turning back now. And if I am turning back now, then I'm doing it wrong. Oh, hello. Hey. You know what? I think the game does save your progress to some extent. So when you close off the game and you start again, it does start you off where you were before. And this is just how far I'd gotten back when I played PT. So now you know. That's how far I got. I got to the hole in the thingy, and then I guess last time you're supposed to look through until it forces you to stop looking, and I think a couple of times my finger might just got tired from pressing R3 and I let go of it, or maybe it did force me out, but then the text never appeared above the thingy, and now it did. So here's the thing. Oh, something different. Wow, finally. Oh. Yep. This is how I remember it. Hey, and we've looped again. And now we're back in kind of normal mode. Still 12 o'clock though. Cool. Progress. Yeah, silly me. Of course it takes me forever to solve the smallest of problems. It probably really just is that the game just saves your progress, and I didn't start off... I figured every time you started the game it would be like old school games, it would just start off... I didn't do that. The controller's on the table, I'm just taking a drink. Distortion? No.
204863. 204863.
Alrighty.
204863. 204863. 2048.
This game cannot harm you. Alright. Well, I took the time to write down that demonic number. Oh, what's going on? Watch out, the gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? Oh, here we go again. Oh, we've got the flashlight again. Can I turn it on and off? Wait, yeah, I cannot. But hey, I've got my flashlight again. I remember that. Hey. Well, I wrote down the number they asked me to remember. Oh, and it's 1 minute to midnight. Oh no. The doomsday is upon us. Yeah, that picture. That was a problem. Oh. Oh yeah. Look, look, look. We're actually getting feedback when we're looking at things now. Yeah, the state of the game we were in with the spinning eye pictures was not a normal state of, well, There's nothing wrong with my game files, it's just that part of the game is where I obviously got stuck last time and never played through. And now I started up again and got thrown right back into that part. But that's not the normal part of the game. You're normally getting a decent amount of feedback as you're playing. Like we are now. Things are happening, noises, things to be seen, changes, things happening, all kinds of stuff. Spooky stuff, all over the place. Hey! Defeat us! Sweet, it's back! And grosser than ever. Bathtub's half full. That means something, yes? Well, since we're back in the normal place, there is a potential for us to get caught and die. What's going on here? Yes. Eyes. Made for stabbing. I can hear them calling to me from hell. Right, I was given a number. I guess you should call that number, probably. Oh wait, here we go again? Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me. Yes. What's that guy called again? Wait a minute, I'm looking up something quickly. Huh. Nah, never mind. Irrelevant. So there's a phone. The demon gave me a number I can call, but can I interact with the phone? Okay, that's not the kind of sound you're supposed to make, but alright. Alrighty then. You know, I'm just gonna... I'll walk through the door again and then I'm gonna look up what I have to do now. I believe I managed to get to this point without having to look anything up. first time I played. But now I'm actually gonna look up what to do. Let's see. Tell me where to go next. So yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The numbers, I wrote them down, yeah. Ah, great. Uh-huh. Right. Well done. Okay. This is it. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, hello. Oh, great. Oh, and the picture's completing itself now. So I was on my way to finding the answer, but I didn't solve this problem. No, I have to look it up. Oh. Inert. Okay. Hey. Piecing back the past. Okay. Oh my god. That sent a shiver down my spine. Don't worry. We'll find all the picture pieces. This is my favorite kind of horror game. Oh my god. Oh, here we go again. I thought I killed you. You can't come back and haunt me and then kill me. Oh, I was just gonna say this is my favorite kind of horror game. The psychological, the cerebral stuff. Great. Damn, took me way too long to get through that eyeball puzzle shenanigans. To get back to the game, essentially what it is. Running through loops, and then if you die, you get sent back. Looks like our progress remains. Okay. Did that change in any way? My voice, can you hear it? This sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever, or you'll just come to me. Well, shit. A message from the beyond. Well, at this point we're just looking for picture pieces. It could be anywhere. I'll just zoom in on everything, because when you zoom in, it counts as you picking some, examining something. That is a picture piece. I saw it. Nebelschwin. No. No. That's gotta be a picture piece, right? Ah, no, it's just a leaf stuck in the cobweb. You know, I'm just gonna Not incur any wrath and walk through and reset this situation. Okay, we should be good. A few more pieces left. I think I'll try and find them on my own for a minute. If I don't find anything, I'll refer to the guide again. But I've got a feeling they're going to be tricky to find, so in the interest of not wasting too much people's time, we'll not spend forever on this. No. You have a picture? We're about to die soon, I think. We're hearing the bad sounds again. I'm safe in the bathroom, right? If I point my flashlight in that direction, nothing will happen. Yes. Yeah. We're safe. Or not. Hey, cute little fetusy. That reminds me. There's a really crazy movie I have to watch one of these days. I'll put it on my watch list. I watched Fiddler on the Roof the other day. It's not a horror movie. It's more of I don't know, musical movie, theatrical movie. Well, not that much. It's got some cool songs in it. It's got the If I Were a Rich Man song in it. I don't know where the puzzle pieces are. The unseen force is nearing in, so now it's like as good a time as any to look up where the other puzzle pieces are. Okay, I found these. Really? That's where they put one? That's ridiculous. There too? Okay. Yeah, I figured it would be in the most ridiculous places. This is the thing about psychological horror. There's like a tension and the build-up. And, you know, you can hit people with jump scares now and then. But the best jump scares are when you don't expect it. And I guess it's... You've got the art of the double jump scare. I think some movies have employed it where they're trying to... They set up a jump scare, like they've got a jump scare and you're so... You know, you're so thinking... If you're watching a horror movie, there's going to be a jump scare that you're prepared for the first jump scare usually. But you're never prepared for the second jump scare afterwards, if they hit you with a double jump scare. One of the puzzle pieces is stuck on the ceiling somewhere, so... Oh look, a spider. So you're responsible for all the cobwebs in here. Nope. Nope, nope. Oh no, red light. That's not good news. No. I don't want a red flashlight. Stop it. How am I supposed to solve the puzzle now? I can barely see anything. Okay, I know it's... somewhere stuck on the ceiling. What? Okay, where exactly? Okay, it's close to some kind of edge. Nope. There. It should be up there somewhere. Or not. Well, it could be the next one. No? Here maybe? Ah, there. Is that really it? It is! Oh my god. How did I expect you to find that? Ridiculous. Oh, hello. How are you? So that was the setup jump scare. Oh, back to normal. Nice. Okay. We'll be there soon. Don't you worry. I think we just got one piece left to find. It's around here somewhere. There you are. Yeah, I don't know what that says. It's a language I don't speak. The picture should be ready. Almost ready. Okay, shit. One piece missing. Oh no. Which one did we miss? Really? Really? That's ridiculous. Okay. How did I expect you to find that? Look at this. Adjust the brightness until only the left image is visible. Change the brightness. Is where the last piece is found? Look at that bullshit. That's so ridiculous. It's right there. Who'd ever come up with that? No one. I wouldn't. That puzzle would definitely defeat me. We've saved her. Great. Her soul can move on. Okay, cool. Okay. Apparently, the final puzzle is very difficult. I might not read it. I mean, I might not complete it, but I'll read what it says. We're probably gonna get caught. Just ignore it. The puzzle at the end of the playable teaser is currently the topic of much heated debates among the gaming community. Kojima has mentioned in interviews that he and the development team were expecting gamers to take upward of a week to discover the final puzzle, yet the teaser was revealed within a few hours of the game appearing on PSN. There seem to be multiple solutions to the final puzzle at the end of this game we're playing. Three things are consistent with each method. Okay. Everything must be attempted after the clock strikes midnight. Players should have a microphone or headset plugged into the DualShock 4 controller. Well. Okay. In order for the phone to ring, you must hear a baby laugh 3 times. Walking exactly 10 paces in any direction will trigger a laugh. After the second laugh, freeze. Do not move. Do not adjust the camera. After a few seconds, your controller will begin to vibrate. Remain motionless until vibrations cease entirely, and the third laugh will trigger. The phone will begin to ring after all 3 laughs. The most ambiguous step is triggering the second laugh. These are the most reliable options that have been tested so far. If you think you know the official solution, let us know in the comments below, or simply wiki blah blah. This method has been tested, works most of the time. Microphone plugged in, we're speaking into it during... After the bells chime, wait for the haunting. The strange noises accompanied by spooky background music at the end. Then trigger the first laugh by walking 10 steps in any direction. To trigger the second laugh, players must locate the source of Lisa's ghost sounds as opposed to avoiding her, as in other methods. There are 3 main areas she will appear at, and they can be deciphered by listening to the noise during each haunting. The radio, the phone, the mirror. Okay, this will begin with electronic static and what sounds like a soft voice saying ha ha ha. The phone, similar to the radio, it begins with static and continues with heavy breathing. Okay. The mirror, instead of static, the distorted sounds of a woman crying will sound. This indicates that Lisa is possessing the bathroom mirror. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, after the chimes strike 12 o'clock and you've completed the 10-step laughter, seek out the ghost and attempt to communicate with her through your microphone. Players have reported various phrases that have successfully triggered a laugh, including "Hello Lisa," "Hello, help me," randomly muttering into your microphone. Well, we can do the randomly muttering into the microphone thing, because I've been doing that this whole stream. Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be solving this puzzle. I'll take a stab at it. I'll try and get a laugh from the baby. Okay. What? Yeah, I have got a microphone. I've not heard any sounds through it though this whole time, so I don't know why you need a microphone equipped at all. But I'll try it as they say. So, after the clock strikes 12. Okay. Hear baby laugh 3 times. In any direction. After a second laugh, freezing. Do not move. Yeah. Most ambiguous step is triggering the second laugh. Most reliable options have been tested so far. Okay. So, yeah. Let's wait for the clock to strike 12. Listen to baby laughing. Alright. Laugh one. And now I have to walk in the direction of the Lisa. Right. That didn't work. Yeah. Fetus baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna solve that one. But I'm close to the end. And it saves your progress, so I'll be able to come back to this and eventually finish it. Yeah, I think while I was looking it up, the final problem solution is up on YouTube, so I don't know. It's it seems to involve a decent amount of trial and error. Even the guide says they're not sure if this is the real way it's supposed to be solved, the way that they solved it. So I don't think I'm gonna manage to get it at any kind of decent time frame. But yeah, the final solution is up on YouTube. Yeah, they expected it to take forever for people to figure out, but no. They figured it out really quickly. I wonder how. I wonder who did it. And if they were able to do it legit, or if they looked into the game files. Anyone? Nah, they probably hacked it. They probably checked the game files. What kind of picture is this, though? Well, in any case, I'm gonna continue streaming for a little while, but I won't be playing this game. It was nice to revisit it after so long. But yeah, I'm gonna be carrying on my Death Stranding playthrough eventually. Don't know. I've got a lot of games to play. I'm playing a bunch of other stuff. I'm playing through the Atelier. How do they pronounce it? Anyway, I'm playing through the Atelier. Yeah, that's how they pronounce it in game. I don't know if it's really called that, but I'm playing through the Atelier Dusk series, the Ryza Logi Shally series, and I'm playing a lot of roguelikes. I've been getting into Dead Cells on the PS4. I'd gotten decently far into it on my Switch, and it's interesting. I might actually play that next. Yeah, I will play that next. I'll stream that in a minute. It's interesting getting into it after having decent progression, starting through a new fresh save. Why is the light shining now? Huh. Curious. It's the little changes that are so unnerving. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of roguelikes. Risk of Rain 2. Others I can't really remember exactly off the top of my head. The Shovel Knight games, there's more. They've got new Shovel Knight. They've got the King Knight is now a playable character. King of Cards, I think it's called. Then they've got this like brawler Shovel Knight related game, or Shovel Knight series game. Yeah, Shovel Knight is doing things, good things. So yeah, I started playing that. What else? I guess I've been trying to continue with Astral Chain. What else we got? Zelda. Game called Earth Knights. Yeah, a bunch of little things. But I've got a lot of, you know, I've got a decent number of games that I haven't played yet. Some things to look forward to. Some trophy hunting I have to do. I have to get through Skyrim, get the platinum finally on Skyrim. I've been procrastinating on that for ages. Don't know if I'll ever get it. It just, I don't know, for some reason I went back and, you know, I played as Skyrim again, but man, the maps they have, the maps are terrible. Like, the amount of times that I'm just trying to find the entrance or exit of a dungeon or a cave that I've got myself stuck in and just not able to make heads or tails of the map, it's terrible. Really poorly designed map. And since most of the game is dungeon crawling, or like... Oh yeah, we know about that. Yeah, so we're actually just before the final puzzle. I think everything up to this point is all solvable, manageable. But this one takes some finesse that I'm not really... that I can't summon right now. Yeah. Well, anyway, I do plan on playing through Death Stranding completely. I want to stream play through the whole game, and after that, not sure exactly what to do after Death Stranding, but we'll see. I'm sure there's something I can play, or there's something I can do a let's play of. In any case, let's jump into Dead Cells and do a few runs of that. We'll see what we get. Well, that's a little look at PT, this rare creature. Yeah, phone, mirror, and radio are haunted. We're getting haunted again. Anyway, yeah. See you around. And happy holidays.